taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Tulsa will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Virginia 7, Tulsa 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Sampson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking right. This one caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. Fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. Oh, it's a double pass. Fourth down completion to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Sampson. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Way too much speed on that play. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Now looks deep left. He had all day. What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on fourth down.
Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's fourth down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score Virginia 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 18 set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Sampson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
He's down at the 27. And first down for the offense.
Well, so far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
QB keeper all the way. Running with purpose. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Looking to throw here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down, but man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab on the move. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Breaks into open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Virginia 35. Tulsa.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Sampson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quick dart to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score. Virginia, 42.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
The Golden Hurricane will take over first and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A new set of downs after that completion. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Punga. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And the Cavaliers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Virginia 49.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Gain of 5. 2nd down coming up.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cavaliers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Sampson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just